Hello everyone, and welcome. This is my very first day in regular old Minecraft. That's right, I have put my FTB ways aside and I am going to be playing a single player LP, and I am very, very excited about this. This is something I've been thinking about and planning for some time now, and as many of you know, time just has not permitted. But right now, because it is summer, time is permitting, so I'm gonna be playing this, and I have some really, well, I think some pretty freaking cool ideas to start off with. I did a little bit of a seed search, just because I wanted to find one thing in particular. I wanted to find a biome confluence, we'll say. I wanted to find a place where I could have a number of different biomes in this. Oh, I forgot I can drag. Honestly, guys, I have not played 1.5 at all. I mean, I've been so into FTB that I have. Oh, look at that! That's crazy. That's so much faster. Okay, let's get this. Yeah, I'm gonna look like a noob. Yeah, I have not hardly played at all. So yeah, I did a little bit of a seed search in search of a place that I could have a number of biomes close together, and I'm gonna explain my idea as we go here. Let's see, where do I want to go? Let's go this way. Yeah, I have this. A lot of my ideas come like in the middle of the night, like when I'm laying down or something like that. And that was sort of like this idea came to me as I was contemplating life in Minecraft. Yeah, I think this is the way I want to go. Yeah, so let's go whack some stone here. So what I want to do, I want to challenge myself again. You know, I challenged myself before. Excuse me. Challenged myself before in Minecraft, in FTB, to build in a very sort of forbidding place. Let's see, what should we do with this? I know what we should do. Okay, so let's keep going. And so, you know, in my FTB series, what I was doing... Ooh, sheep. I'll take you. Thank you. 1, 2, and 3. In my FTB series, you know, I challenged myself to build as much of my Minecraftery, all of my gadgets and everything inside of a volcano. Well, I want to do something very similar. Okay, this is not good. Can you load? And we'll just keep going. I wanted to do something similar, challenge myself to a unique build. Well, and by unique, I mean, what is unique in Minecraft anymore these days, right? I mean, everyone has sort of done something where they have, you know, you've built underwater, you've built up in the sky, you've built in the mountains. See, I need a sword. Let's build a sword. And so that's sort of what I want to do. I want to do something along those lines. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to build into the clouds. Well, more accurately, I'm going to build a large cloud system. Whoa. Hello. I'm already doing FTB stuff. I'm trying to make my jetpack go. Oh man, old habits are gonna die hard, I have a feeling. Hey. So yeah, we're gonna be building way up into the sky. Or, sorry, let me be more specific. Our build will be in the sky. That is what I want to do. More cows. Sweet. And of course, you know, we can't do everything in the sky. We can't have a branch mine in the sky. Hey. Hold still, buddy. I need leather. But everything else, my farms, my animals, everything is going to be built way up in the sky. This is sort of cheaty. Why is it not loading? Huh. Anyways, I'm going to be playing the snapshots. As a matter of fact, I started off the seed in a snapshot, but since then, sorry, in 1.5.2, but since then I've loaded the snapshot. So what is it now? Currently 13, yeah, so 19A, the most current snapshot as of today. So let's see, let's get some pork, I guess. I'm going to show you where I found what I found. It's right over here, right over on the edge. Hey. Yeah. So okay, gotta make time here. Ooh. Charcoal. On my guess I should get some stone. So what I'll be doing for the first few days, obviously, the basics: gathering resources, you know, getting diamonds. That's like the first thing you want to do in vanilla, especially. And then, you know, I'm going to be thinking about what kind of farms do I want to get. Do I want to go ahead and make a mob farm? Do I want to make a see how am I doing on stone? A little bit more. You know, do I want to make a mob farm? Do I want to make an enderman farm? That will definitely be one of the things I'll need to do. But you know, at first I'm just gonna try to maybe pick my spot that I want to. Do I have enough? No. Don't even have enough to make an oven, a stove, furnace. There we go. That's the word for it. I mean, 8. We'll get a few more for shovels and some other types of things. So yeah, it's gonna be basic, obviously, at first, but I have some pretty fun ideas for when we go way up in the air. So I found this place. It's near the desert. It's right over here. Obviously, it's near the desert since we're close by. I mean, since we're in the desert now. So I think I'm going the right way. And it's near extreme hills, which I think are pretty cool. But a lot of people build in extreme hills, and I don't want to do that. I do share other Minecrafters, I guess, desire. Oh, whoa, cool! I didn't know this was here. That is awesome. A village. I wonder how big it is. Let's check it out. Oh no, that means I'm gonna have to fence it off soon, or get like 128 blocks away from it, because I don't want to lose it to zombies. It's pretty small. Oh, it has a blacksmith. Okay, get away. Get away. Where are we at here? Let's see. We're at 606.90. Okay, let's run far, far away. Okay, so what am I saying? Oh, is it getting dark already? Crap. Gotta hurry. Oh no, maybe that was just cactus. I don't see the sun. Why don't I see the sun? Okay, so, and I like the plains. So there is a spot right over here. Ooh, not there. Right over here that has, ooh, it loaded really fast. Jungle and plains, and we're relatively close to the desert. So that's what I wanted. Oh, and some snow biomes. Taiga, whatever. I don't know what it's called. We'll come back to you. I promise. I just want to get away from the village. Because I don't want zombies to kill them all. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. Looking like a pretty good place to dig in for the night. Dig into the side. Okay, so there's a taiga. Whatever. However you pronounce it. And the jungle. I'm surprised I haven't seen the jungle yet. So yeah, now ooh, pumpkins. I like pumpkins. Definitely still. Are we far enough away now? Maybe. Just don't want the village to eat it because of me. Whoa. Crazy. Alright, well, it's somewhere around here. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I do need to dig in for the evening. This looks like a good spot. Yeah. I'm going to go down this way. So I'm going to gather some basic stuff. Ooh, iron. I'm going to do some basic things. And, yeah, and I'll be right back. It's 12 o'clock and all's not well. I hear a skeleton. And I have a helmet on. Not much, but hey, I got some food. That's pretty cool. Hey. Alright, let's do some iron. Eat some food. Oh, man. And a creeper. Alrighty, let's go ahead and... I got some stone swords. Oh, not too bad. Got some cobble for me. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I already used up all my torches. Great. First night's always a little interesting. Alright. Got some... my first bit of iron here. That's weird. So how do I do this? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna get used to that. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I got some basic stuff. So I thought we'd do some caving and do a little talk. Oh, I need some more torches. Let's see. Oh, I have enough to make some shoes. Are you coming to get me, buddy? Nope. Not yet. I was right. You can also, like, right-click equip things now. I need my bed. What am I thinking? You guys are probably saying, get your bed, buddy! Okay, so, boom, and boom. I'll make all the monsters go away, and into the caves. Here. Here. There we go. There we go. Time to do some sleeping. Jose. Wow. That's impressive skills right there. Die. Oh, we need a lot more wood than that. Or a lot more torches. Let's keep going. There we go. Okay, I have to do this back and forth. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I thought it would do it all evenly. There we go. Awesome. You know, I have to admit, I love the first few... oh, I can't do that. Try to middle click. That doesn't work. I do really like the first few, like, hours in Minecraft. They're definitely some of my favorite. So, no... no, chest. That's what I'm trying to say. There's some trees. Trees, okay. They're my favorite because they're so humble, and you know, people go on to build such epic things. Hello, brown sheep. But yet, you start off in such a humble beginning and not bring an axe. Definitely a fail. Okay, let's not use my sword. That was bad. Bad Minecraft etiquette. So okay, so Talkie, what? Let me tell you what's going on with me. I am, you guys know that I'm in school, or have been in school. I have 2 more semesters to go for me to finish and get my graduation piece of paper. I don't think this is where I came in at. Yeah, here we go. Hey, 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 hey. We'll let him be. So 2 more semesters. Actually, technically 7 more classes. Can I get him? Is he over here? No. Maybe drop a bow. That'd be cool. Let's see. What normally goes here? a wrench. Normally maybe an axe, but we won't need the axe on our trip here. But definitely 4 is what I use for my torches. Oh, and I'm a meticulous torch placer. I always place my torches on the right, on the wall. If I find something that's too dark, like on the left, I'll put it in the ground, like that. Because it helps me, because I have a terrible sense of direction in these caves. So, but yeah, you know, my plans are, obviously this summer I'm going to be just working and playing Minecraft. And I'm going to be continuing the Feed the Beast series and starting this guy up. So I'm very, very happy to have, you know, sort of more than one thing going on. Here we go. Got to get my muscle memory going. Yeah, let's keep going down this way. Whoa, no, we won't. What a drop. I don't have enough cobble to staircase it down. So let's go back over this way. Right here. And a dead end. Well, I guess we will just dig down with our pickaxe. I really am excited. I know that I think I'm close to 400 subscribers now, and very thankful for all of you who are subscribed to me. I really do appreciate it. It's humble beginnings, but of course, you know, I hope to be able to keep going and keep strengthening the channel and making it better. Let's see what I want to do here. Let's go down like this. Iron's so much better. Whoa. Here's Zombert. Yeah, it's not the next step down. Here's a spider too. Be cool if I found like a spider spawner or actually I'd really like a skeleton spawner. That would be definitely the best. So yeah, work, boring, yawn. Minecraft's way better. Yeah, you know what I could do? I could tell a funny story. Not a funny story. It's funny to me. So, you know, I don't want to set it up to like, hey, this is a funny story. And you guys are like, that's stupid. It's lame. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. It's sort of embarrassing, but I think it's pretty funny. It could almost, if I had enough to talk about it, it might be like a funny sort of series, you know, like a theme of the stories. Ooh, there's some more down there. I am, back in the day, I guess I should say it that way, I had the wonderful opportunity to grab a backpack and head over to Europe. I bought a Euro rail pass and basically commuted all over, well, not all over, but over much of Europe. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful, like awesome, crazy awesome time. My cousin happened to be an exchange student in Krakow. That's probably a terrible pronunciation of it. Krakow, Poland. He was an architect exchange student, and so I went and I met him. It was pretty incredible time. That's a whole other story in itself. But the actual train, let's not do that. The actual train trip was pretty crazy because I'd never really been on a train by myself, and I didn't speak any of the language. Was coming from, oh, it's going to throw me off. Austria, heading up to Krakow through the Czech Republic, which is a very beautiful place. And let's go back. Interesting. Anyway, so met my cousin, and his friend was there, and we all, like I said, we grabbed our backpacks and went on a really fun tour all over Europe. And we decided to do the fast stuff. You know, you can go to a place and just stay there for as long as you want to stay. If I get confused about going up, I'll usually do that. I'll put a double torch to say, hey, go up there, dude. Whatever, I'm not going to get that. Not now. I want to go this way. So we were, we met up in Krakow, and we decided to go around different places and do, instead of staying at one place a really long time, we decided to stay one place for a short time and then move on to the next as quickly as possible. So the first place we went to Austria first, actually, to gold. And we went to Vienna, and it's a very beautiful place. A lot of great churches. You know, that's sort of what you do. There's probably so many other cool things to do there, but you don't know. You just know what the tourist guide tells you to do. You know, so you just do that. So we went to the churches and the museums and all that fun stuff. So from there we went to Italy, and then we were in Rome, and then we tried to do Florence, but Florence didn't work out. So we ended up taking an overnight train last minute. And if you know what that means, that if you're from Europe, that means more than likely you're not going to get a sleeping car. There's probably a more technical word for it. I hear lots of noises. I see nothing. It's weird. You're going to get a sleeping car. You're not going to get a sleeping car, sorry, if you're last minute. Well, we didn't know that. We were just, 20-something and dumb, and not dumb, but, we were just having a good time. So we ended up getting this. we thought to ourselves, because we stunk, because we hadn't showered in a while, maybe if we stink really, really bad, the people that own the cart, that have the, ooh, awesome. That is so cool. The people that are not owning it, but that have reserved the bed car will not want to stay. But of course, they came and kicked us out. We had, that was dumb. Of course, you're going to do that. So we ended up just in this, basically sleeping in a chair with a whole bunch of other people that did the same thing we did, which was not plan ahead very well. So we didn't eat anything really, and crap. Well, that was weird. Thank you. Let me heal up here. Okay, so yeah, we are here in a room with a whole bunch of other people, or in a cart, whatever you want to call it, with a bunch of people that did what we did, which was wait at the last minute, and so the sleep was terrible, and we were super hungry. That was dumb. Never drop down before you look down. I feel really underprepared to do this, so let's go on back. We've got lots of iron we could smelt, get a little bit better armor. Okay, so there we are. We're headed from Italy to Munich, and I don't remember. It's just an overnight. I don't remember how long it was. And I woke up that morning and I was super duper hungry. And when you're really hungry, you don't really care what it is. Like, for Americans, a lot of us, we eat like breakfast food, and so it's like bacon and eggs or something like that, Well, I didn't care. I just wanted some food, and I smelled something with onions, and like really strong onions, And I thought, oh, they got a food cart. That's awesome. So I was really pumped, because they didn't have anything that I could tell. Well, anyways, I started walking up and down the train trying to find the food cart. And I was thinking, it smelled like the strong onions had a smell of... Oops, going the wrong way. Did I mess that up? Here we go. So it smelled. I was thinking like maybe it was a sub sandwich or something like that with nice strong onions. Well, I looked around, I kept looking around, and it turned out there was no food cart. It was somebody's body odor. I was really hungry for somebody's body odor. Oh man, dude. This might be bad news here. I tricked you, huh? Dude, die. Anything? Anything? Just some arrows. Hello. Got a track. Oh, I was so grossed out. I was so grossed out when I finally realized that my mouth was salivating for someone's onion-laced body odor. It was really bad. Oh, so you know what? If you've ever been hungry, I'm sure you can appreciate that. Or not, yeah, you know what I mean. Dude, seriously. Come on down, we'll do the same thing. Oh, hi. No bow. Well, guys, I'm going to keep going. And once I make a little more progress, we're going to go scout out our build-up location. And then, yeah, I'll be back. All right. Well, I finished smelting the... Now I'm Yiddish. Finished smelting... Let me adjust my mic. I finished smelting the iron. And now I'm fully ironed up. So I'm pleased about that. Now we need to find this jungle location. Okay, okay, wait. There it is. There it is. You can see it now. So from here, I think I'm going to make this my primary build area, initial build area at least. Saw a creeper over there. Because I like the green grass. And it's close to the taiga. What is it? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna stop. The cold place. Where did you go, buddy? Did you despawn? It's close to the cold. Excuse me. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's a little bit of extreme hills over there. And of course, back over this way is the desert. And this is going to be a really good place to build up, I believe. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just go up in the air. Really far. Really far. As in 37 blocks. And we'll stake out our area. So my clouds, I was thinking about it. You know, you could do wool, I guess, white wool. Yeah, look at this. It's actually a fairly narrow band of jungle here. And so, you know, I could do wool, but I think I'm going to do something more like snow, which is part of the reason why I wanted to be close to the cold biome here. And let's stake my claim. Here it is. It's the place we're going to build. So we will go up, and they're probably going to be, the clouds that I build are not going to be Minecraft clouds per se. They're probably going to be modeled more after your regular run-of-the-mill clouds. Thinking my first cloud will be sort of like a cumulus cloud. If you know your clouds, it's sort of a tall cloud. That will give us plenty of room to build our initial stuff. I wonder if I can make this jump. No. That was so close. I was sure I was dead. Oh, crazy. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too. Like I said, I have some fun ideas for builds. And, you know, I'm probably more of a, how would you say it? I'm more of a designer than I am a redstone guy, even though I want to you know, I want to know more about it. I want to get into it. I understand gates and logic and all that stuff. It's more about, you know, figuring out how to use it specifically in Minecraft to do something that I want to do. And that's probably the main thing, is thinking of something that I want to do with it. So, you know, we're going to do all kinds of things, all kinds of fun things. So, like I said, I hope you guys are looking forward to it. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode in our new world here. I'm really excited about it. So, hope you all have a excellent day, and I will see you guys again next time.